Welcome back to another Short Cute Cooking. I am your chef Joanne, and today I noticed that the holiday is coming up. Now, even though I keep telling people that the hoes gotta eat too hotline has been disconnected, and if they need to learn how to cook certain things, to go to my YouTube page. But they still wind up calling me when I'm busy doing something else. So when you do your deviled eggs, what you put in it, and how much you this and that you put in it. And then I gotta sit on the phone or FaceTime, depending on which phone they call, and walk them through how I do my deviled eggs. So today we're doing deviled eggs. That way y'all can actually leave the host gotta eat hotline closed. I'm not gonna be answering for the holidays, Juneteenth, July 4th, Black people holiday, white people holiday, Mexican people holiday. I'm not doing that. No more. Hoes gotta eat hotline. I'm finna show y'all how to do these deviled eggs. All you gotta do is keep rewinding it. If you miss a step, keep rewinding it. Don't call me. Don't call me. I stopped doing that like 2 years ago. Stop calling me. Let me go. Oh, don't mind my bunny. I'm only halfway done with my hair. And I ain't want to be on here looking no crazier than what I already look in these fucking pajamas. But my kids still got to eat, so I'm going to do these deviled eggs and then I'm going to start on dinner. If anybody got a comment about what I got on and how I got it on, could call my hotline. It's called Tell Somebody Who Cares. Or you can also call the Hoes Gotta Eat hotline and I won't pick up still. What's up? I'm recording. What's up?
You said what you doing?
I'm recording. How to do deviled eggs. What's up?
Dang, I want to talk to you, but I don't want any records.
That looks much better. I had to put on a bra. My skin here is flapping all over the fucking place. So the first thing you do with your egg is you steam it. You don't boil it. That's how they get that little green hue around it. You put your eggs in a pot. Put some cold water on them eggs. Put a couple of pinches of salt in that water. When it starts boiling, turn the eye off. Take the pot off the eye. Put a top on it and just let it sit there for 10 minutes. Boom. Perfect eggs. You do it for longer than, you boil it for longer than that, your eggs going to be green. Can you bring that mustard out my bed? So I cut my egg in half. And put the yolks in one bowl. Plate up the whites. Don't sneeze while I'm on camera. Ooh, bitch, they gonna think that's cold. Like, ugh. All in the kitchen. Oh, bitch, you nasty. I'm like, I just asked you to do something. So go give me the mustard off the bed. I just got to eat with my mustard. I need the mustard. Now, the mustard is optional. I'll use it, though. You want it to taste like mine, use mustard. Now, the first thing I do, once I get all the egg out, I'm using a fork. Even though I got a machine that will smash it down for me, I'm using a fork. Somebody told me, Shorty B said, I should record with the phone facing the other way. But I'm recording by myself, so I don't know if I'm, having to keep moving the camera from one way to another. Then I will have to keep stopping and going behind it and moving it instead of just looking at it while I move it. I am going to try it one day, just not this time. Because I just remembered as I was looking into the camera like, oh, I forgot to do what she said. And I take all advice, because if it does, let's try it. Now, once you add, can you hit my mayonnaise? Now, once you get it crunched down, add your seasoning. I always add my seasonings before I add the wet stuff, because it does get crunchy and clunky. So we want to make sure our seasonings get mixed in first. Everybody know I don't measure, so just pay attention to how I sprinkle. That's marijuana butter, baby. That's that kind of butter. I need the mayo. So that's seasoning salt, garlic powder, onion powder, sugar that balances it all out, thank you, and white pepper. Oh, my cute little, okay, I have a cute little container with my white pepper in it. White pepper don't show up, but you can taste it. Don't use too much. It's just the strongest black pepper. So I mix my seasonings in. So glad I bought this thing. There we go. So I'm pressing it in because it helps take most of the big lumps up out of it. So it'll be more creamy. I don't mind the lumps, but when you making it to take somewhere, I suggest you get a hand mixer or a hand blender. That's nice. I suggest you get one of these. I know what it looks like. It's not that. I know a lot of nasty people who subscribe. It's a hand blender. You just plug it in, and the blades chop it down for you. So it's only about, like, I think I paid $10 for this at like Aldi somewhere. Let me see. Yep, that's Aldi's brand. I paid like $10, $15 for this. It come with the two different things, the two different whipping utensils. It come with its own cup, just in case you're making dressing or anything. You can make it directly in just that cup. So once you get it as smooth as you want it, that much. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So about 16 eggs. I add about that much mustard. That's almost probably like a tablespoon of mustard. Now it's one ingredient that you guys definitely not gonna have. Is this. This is my mayonnaise. Can you give me the regular mayonnaise? We ain't got that much of this left. I ain't finna make no more mayonnaise that soon. Just give me the regular Hellmann's. I don't use, I rather use Duke's or Hellmann's because Miracle Whip has a tarty flavor to it, and nobody wants the deviled egg that has a tart flavor to it. So this is just mayonnaise, not just mayonnaise, not Miracle Whip. We don't need the tanky zip. Now don't be too heavy-handed with the sugar. I add a little extra sugar after I add the mustard or mustard, depending on how ghetto you are. Now mind you, I'm pressing the mayonnaise and the egg together. I'm not whipping it. I'm just pressing it so we don't have them huge lumps in it. Now, if it look like you added too much mayonnaise, crack another egg, boil another egg real quick, and add to it. But that was like, I think I added, that little scoop was about, started with like a 1/4 cup. I didn't add a whole bunch of mayonnaise. So a 1/4 cup of mayo would do. And boom, deviled eggs. Now the mayo, the mustard does two things. It gives it a nice yellow, a darker yellow look. And it balances out all the seasonings together. The mayonnaise come in so bland. Without the mustard, it tastes a little bland and just, it's like basically a seasoned egg. It don't taste devilish. So I don't know. I just like using this. I've been making it like this for years. I've never gotten any complaints. I'm not gonna start now. So don't change perfection, whatever you do. And just to top it off, these can be used for regular. Me, I got leftover shrimps wrapped in bacon. We did some baked potatoes with the shrimp wrapped in bacon and steak, just stuffed in the potatoes with cheese and, you know, sour cream and all that crap. You can fill this up. We don't want to over top it. We want to fill them up first. And then what you got left over, take a spoon around there and then top it off like that. When you're done, take the leftover. I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to warm it up and then let it cool down a second time. That way, it'll be more darker. And you just, boom, garnish it like that. With that, that's the shrimp wrapped in bacon deviled egg. Nobody's going to not like it. And for my black folks who like paprika, I have 4 different kinds. I got smoked. I got Mexican. My favorite one to use. And I also got regular. I also use regular, depending on how much they're paying me to make them. But if you pay me the right amount of money, you get this. It's Hungarian paprika. So it's sweet. And it has a nice little balance of flavor to it. This is the smoked Puerto Rican paprika by, what's the name of that company? Badia. But this is my go-to paprika. It costs a little more than this one. And y'all can always get the one for 99 cents. That works just as good. I'm just letting y'all know, depending on who you feeding, you might want to up your game up a little bit. And be like, this not like, that tasted something different. What you got on there? And you be like, girl, this new shit is Hungarian. But you got to be on, you know, you got to be put on for that. Anybody was going to tell you that, but you got to be put on for that. But that's how I do my deviled eggs. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please follow the recipe as I've shown you, because the Hoes Gotta Cook hotline is now officially closed down. Now, we'll get to the other stuff that I do for holidays that nobody else does, that they'd like me to do, for it's the green bean casseroles, my cheesecake, and all that stuff. It'll be there in time. Do not call me this holiday. I don't know what y'all gonna do on Juneteenth. Juneteenth, I'm having me a 5th and a 5er, which is a Coke 45 and a 5th of vodka. So y'all don't call me on Juneteenth, because I'm taking that day off too. But y'all, love y'all to death. Keep it short, keep it cute, keep cooking. Until next time, have a good day. Like, share, and comment.